Good morning. It's Friday, February 10th, 2017. My name is Jim Whitley, and I'm going to share with you my morning notes for the day. As always, please be sure that you are trading your plan. But let's take a look at the SPY. It had a nice move off of this reversal bar yesterday. Notably, the MACD is still kind of flat here. If we look at that on the hourly, we still did close above an hourly base. The way I figure the base is I usually go by the intraday low. But if you take the highest bar and then subtract 2, it'll show you the base. So you take the highest bar and then -1, -2, and we can see that it is at the base there. Same thing with the Qs. QQQ continues to march along at the moment, even above the 5-day. They also closed at that hourly base. Small caps is, to me, going to be the big tell right now. I mean, the MACD on the daily is flat. All in a day's work here, we went ahead and got back to the top of that narrowing range. I mean, it is trying to expand it. We'll see if we can. Let me back up here just a second. Notably, I mean, we have these lower highs here still. I mean, this certainly can change. I mean, this is going to be a big tell, because if we can start to reclaim some of this stuff and expand that range, it will probably be good for us all the way around. Over in real estate, it has some room to run here. It did close above the moving average cluster that we have with a little bit of strength. Taking a look at that on the daily chart, I mean, the next hurdle here is going to be this 79 level. And in gold, look, I've said before that my track record in gold is not the best, but look, I mean, we got this cross. I don't have any of this right now, but we got this cross, but we're at the low end of the weekly candle. It got some selling yesterday. It did close above the 5-day, but we want to notice on breaking it down to the hourly, we have noticeable weakness in the MACD here, and it's at the bottom of the range at the moment, but it does, on an hourly situation, look like it may take another little break. Biotech, 295, I mean, would be the next major hurdle if it can get there. I mean, right now, if we want to look for double tops, I mean, on the short side, I mean, on the shorter time frame of things, and when you have a double top right here at 287.17, which is the top of the 22-day range, if you can clear that, then we got this possible double top to look at. We'll just have to see what happens with that. Gilead is nearing the line in the sand here. Over on the daily, I mean, it's day 2 of the earnings sell-off was yesterday. Obviously, it wasn't as bad as day 1, but we're going to go and touch that line in the sand, or are we going to get a surprise, move early? We'll see. Consumer staples, we'll see if it can expand its range again. I mean, we were looking for it at 55, but I use a 22 period range when I'm trading, just so I have something to measure, my position sizes against, and if I can't enter it at the moment, because it's right here at the top of that 22-day range in that Fibonacci, but it is showing some strength. So, I mean, the 11-day even at 52.91 would still be above the base in the daily. There again, just have to kind of see what happens with those. Consumer discretionary 85.84 would be a double top here, and noticeably more flat in the MACD. So that'll do it for this morning's notes. You can connect with me on Twitter and Facebook at Whitley Trading. Emails can be sent to jimwhitleytrading@gmail.com. And you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch up with you later.